No, underdog. Don't end it. Please continue making wrestling content. Shut up! All great things must come to an end, including my 10-season-long E-Fed, something that started out pre-pandemic and has brought us to this point. We are here for the tradition. This is the Undercard, Season 10, Episode 14, Rage in the Cage 5. We've had 5 of these premium live events that feature all steel cage matches, or as Fire Pro calls it, a cage death match. And lives may be on the line. Careers, in fact, are on the line because this show will determine who is going into the fun on the line. So let's take a look at the card. Are you ready? Are you better be? For the last time, it's the 2 tag teams facing off against each other. Sabertooth and Zombie Warrior versus Team Halloween for the titles. Inside of a steel cage, the only team that's ever defeated Team Halloween is #Team Undercard. And of course, following up is Gunther getting the match he asked for against Kazuchika Okada. He wanted it, he's gonna get it. Then, Alundra Blayze versus We Fit Trainer inside the steel cage, women's action. Then, we've got John Cena versus JBL, a rivalry reborn. Only steel can determine the winner of that one. Then, a dream match for me and me alone. It's Orange Cassidy versus Roman Reigns. Orange Cassidy has not gotten a single win this season and is going up against a 3-3 Roman Reigns. Then, we have Awesome Kong versus Gail Kim one more time. Women's Championship on the line. Their final meeting inside the steel cage, pinfall or escape. Who will get the gold going into the series finale? And of course, our main event, number 1 contender Rey Mysterio getting his shot here today on the show against Godzilla. It's David versus Goliath. It's Rey Mysterio versus Godzilla for the Undercard Championship. And it's all here live at Rage in the Cage 5. Three-minute intro on point, exclamation point, Undercard in the chat. Here we go. Michael Myers wearing the orange jumpsuit. He just escaped the correctional facility, and that is lore accurate as Zombie Warrior wearing red. Maybe representing some blood and guts war games. And there's a collision with the sandwiching lariats, and Team Halloween with the double power bomb in the corner. And Zombie has no choice but to watch it. Test of strength. These two teams have faced each other more times than we wanted to see, and I really didn't want to have this match, but they earned their shot, and this has to happen. Both members of Team Halloween getting knocked down there in the corner by Sabertooth. Scoop slam, and Sabertooth and Michael Myers going at it now. Elbow. Slap to the face in the center. People are getting knocked down. People are going to get hurt. Bones will be broken. Blood will be shed. This is going to get violent. Tearing with the claws. It's the powerhouse team, formerly called Team Halloween. Sabertooth and Zombie Warrior have done the impossible by ending the streak, but can they regain the gold from Team Halloween? Texas Cloverleaf there by the serial killer Leatherface as Sabertooth escaped, attempted a spear, did not connect. Clubbing blow by Michael Myers as he stomps on the carcass of the green zombie. Scoop slam by Michael Myers. Halloween season is coming early, wrenching at the neck as Sabertooth, Irish whip. Oh, somebody might enter a world of pain if they collide with that steel cage in play. Low blow. These teams must escape the cage to win the gold. And finally, we will find out which team is better. I mean, statistically, obviously, it's Team Halloween. They've wrestled for 3 goddamn seasons, and we're undefeated until, I believe it was episode 7. There's a slap exchange between those two as Leatherface is giving some hands to Sabertooth. Knocked down there. Zombie Warrior's gonna get the massacre, but he got saved by the spear. Sabertooth, to save his partner off the ropes, the hooligan chop there in the match. Slammed against the canvas and getting stabbed in the head. Oh, God! Sabertooth is busted open. Michael Myers was stabbing with a utensil. I don't know if we allowed him a knife, but he brought a fork. He went through somebody's kitchen and chop, chop, chop. That is a finisher by Michael Myers. Sabertooth is out of this one. He's bleeding. He's hurt. And Team Undercard getting knocked down there live in the undercard. Body buster. And look at the slice. You used that to cut down crops, not the competition. Title on the line, elevated choke. Submission won't matter. You got to escape the cage here in this one. Oh, title on the line, of course, and Sabertooth with the knees to the back of Leatherface there. Scoop slam to Leatherface as Michael Myers was wrenching the head of the zombie. Oh, awkward collision. Spear! Signature spear by Sabertooth. Boot to the back of the head. Knees to the back. Punishment all around. And a chokehold by Michael Myers trying to put Zombie Warrior to sleep. And an elbow to the back of Sabertooth. And these two teams have gone to war against each other multiple times. There's another finisher by Michael Myers. Icons, legends, and champions. Double powerbomb by Team Halloween here to open the show. It's hot, don't you know? DDT into a pile of blood. We also have the Women's Championship on the line and the Undercard Championship on the line, as this is the final premium live event before the finale. Kick to the legs, knocked them all the way down, and look at this Alabama slammer from the Texas Massacreist. Is that a word? Massacreist? Is that a word? Anyway, he's a butcher. He brings out the chainsaw and he cuts his enemies down, or I guess his victims. And you gotta wonder, is Sabertooth or Zombie Warrior gonna become a victim in this one? Look at this gorilla press slam. The Ultimate Warrior is alive. Off the ropes. Oh, he was going for the ultimate splash, but Leatherface back to his feet, and sandwich clothesline to Michael Myers. Myers in the orange getting knocked down, saves his partner from the double choke slam. Into the corner goes Leatherface, gets knocked down. Sorry, I'm botching. That was Zombie Warrior getting tossed into the corner and now clubbing the head, and out of the corner, Impaler DDT by Myers. Leatherface getting his ass kicked. There's so much action. I'm getting all jumbled up. Massacre! That's got to be the death of Zombie Warrior right there. And his partner trying to get something going with an Iron Claw slam. Signature move of his own. Sleeper hold to Leatherface, and Sabertooth now using his sharp teeth to cut away at the mask of Myers. Myers might be busted open too. Texas suplex. All the way from Texas. Here live in the show. The weekly show on YouTube. Live, and they're both climbing. Wait, they're both climbing, and Zombie Warrior shaking the cage. Leatherface is going to escape. Everybody's trying to escape at the same time. What's going to happen here? Wait a minute. Zombie fell down. Leatherface is out. Team Halloween wins it. They all tried to escape at the same time. What an ending. But Team Halloween are still champions. God damn it. At least that one's out of the way. It was all going well until they decided to all escape at the same time. I don't know if we've ever seen that before. First team out got the win. And still, tag team champions. Next up, it is Gunther versus Kazuchika. Okada. A long time ago, a couple weeks back, Gunther did a Rainmaker clothesline to somebody, and he basically did it to call his shot against Okada. He has seen what Okada has done this season, and he said, I can do better than anything you can do. I can do it too, or whatever. And congratulations to Gunther for winning the World Heavyweight Championship this past weekend at SummerSlam. But here in the undercard, will that have an effect on this match? Who can say? It is a dream match in the Season of Champions. Technically, in some realm, this is a champion versus champion matchup and a dream match underway right here now.
Fight.
And they're about to fight. Off the ropes. Oh, colliding into each other. The large Gunther chopping away at the chest of Kazuchika Okada. The first time meeting between these two. In a season that's filled with dream matches, these two hard-hitting guys going at each other is something to witness. Misses the shoulder tackle, but hits him over anyway. Chops. DDT by Okada. A little bit slow to recover, only in the first minute. Don't want to use all your effort. Don't want to blow your gasket too early. This could be a long match, and there's a nice suplex in the center. Picture perfect, as is everything Okada does right behind him, and got tackled down. Good reversal by the powerful Gunther. Uppercut by Okada, though. Okada hits just as hard as Gunther, believe it or not. I think Gunther as the edge in power, but Okada very fast, very dangerous, and very precise. Gunther dominant and unwavering, always focused on what he's doing here inside the ring. And there's another chop to the chest of Okada while he fires back with a DDT. Woo! We've had 5 Rage in the Cage premium live events now, which is really cool. Technically, I believe 6 events, since one was called just Lockdown, and it was a series, or a season finale. Was it season 3? We ended with the cage match? I forget, but I'd have to go back and double check on that. Either way, we've had a lot of cage matches here in the undercard, and it's always a really cool event to have. It's just something different in Fire Promoter, where they kind of limit you on what you can do. You can't exactly have 3-way triple threat matches, and bomb, the golden bomb by the World Heavyweight Champion Gunther. But he's not undercard champion, so it doesn't matter. E-Fed is different from real life, and there's a sleeper hold to Okada as he slips away, trying to escape that one. Kick to the body, and a double arm hooking suplex. 5 minutes gone in this matchup. A dream match. Unbelievable strength, and the stalling suplex turns it into a running power slam. Down goes Okada. Okada gets up wobbly, and he's gonna do it again. Back to back. Gunther just showing him whose house this is. Who reigns supreme in the world of this show? Oh, scoop slam, hook the arm, wrist clutch. Okada got to wear down those shoulders and those arms, get ready for a Rainmaker, but he gets caught again by the running power slam. Gunther in control now. He wanted this match. He wants to prove he's the best in the world. And taking on an international superstar like Okada is pretty much the best way you can do it. Look at this. Exchange of blows. Elbows, chops, and there's a big clothesline turning him upside down, almost like a Rainmaker itself. That was almost a Rainmaker right there. And Gunther let him get up to his feet. He wants this to be fair and balanced. German suplex turning him upside down. We've seen a couple of those this season. Always disgustingly gross. Uh-oh. On the shoulders. Down with the heavy rain. Signature move there by Okada. firing right back. Okada will not stop, even if he's injured, and a wobbly Gunther might be in trouble. Sleeper hold. Wait, no, it's the money clip. It's the money clip. A submission by Okada now. But I believe this match has to end by escape, and there's a tombstone by Okada. And the Rainmaker pose. The taunt in play. Is he gearing up for it? No, money clip again. Signature submission by Okada. And this is just to wear down Gunther. Gonna make it difficult for him to do anything except for land on his head. Okada. No missteps made. No mistakes here. Wrenching at the head. Slapping at the face. Tombstone again! Okada doesn't give a shit, son. Oh boy.
10 minutes.
Golden Bomb! Down you go! Finisher! Gunther claiming the victory! Emphatic powerbomb, and he escapes. Okada tries to chase him, but he's too slow. That's going to be a victory for Gunther as his feet hit the floor first. He called his shot and he got it. But Okada did not make that easy. Wow, oh wow. 95% match evaluation. Who am I to disagree? Feeling like we need some women on this event. It's Alundra Blayze versus We Fit Trainer. These two may have faced each other earlier this season, but they have to face each other in a match built for Olympians. It is athletes at a peak level. At the premium level, it's Alundra Blayze versus We Fit Trainer.
Fight.
Ring the bell, because the Summer Olympics have started here, and we're going to find out which one of these two is the better. Back body. Went down with the strikes. We Fit had to escape out of that elbow to the head. Right straight between the eyes on the forehead. Now working on the arm. Of course, a master of submission. We Fit Trainer kind of dipped down with an embarrassing loss at one point and then made a comeback. A really big comeback, and has got herself a spot on a premium live event. A huge event like this, Rage in the Cage 5. And that's a big thing to earn. When you're at the bottom and you earn your way back into a big event, even if it's not a title picture, there's honor here between these two superstars, especially for a Hall of Famer like Alundra Blayze to be showcased here. Another elbow by We Fit. Trainer now with a takedown, going to the leg. Alundra with head and neck control, elbow to the back, classic Fire Pro shit right there, slap to the face. Might have hit her chest, doesn't matter. Half-hatch suplex, throws her in the corner. Picks her up, and natural selection by Alundra Blayze, but We Fit got right back up, almost no-sold it, another elbow. I don't know if I would have a strategy for We Fit of this constant submission. I get why she does it. But someone like Alundra Blayze is hard to deal with anyways. And look, there's a submission of her own. A bear hug off the ropes. A nice rebound into that. Squeezing at the ribs. And now a European choke. Underneath. Chujo style. Takes her down in the corner. Putting her in any position she damn well wants to. Gut wrench. Alundra Blayze so strong. And there's a chair to the face. How did she get the chair in the cage? How did she get that steel chair? Where does it come from? We will never know. They removed guns and swords from the game, but we still got steel chairs, and there's a powerbomb stacked her up. Usually there's a cover, but in this matchup there's no cover. Clothesline turns her upside down. She's going up top. Alundra's going to wait for We Fit to get back to her feet, and a cross body signature move by Alundra Blayze. We haven't seen that in a long time. In the reversal off of another attempt at that powerbomb. Yes, this is escape only, other than wearing down Alundra. For Wii Fit, it's a strategy, but it's not going to get her the victory. Jumping leg drop there. I mean, I guess you could still maybe have a critical finish off of it and break an arm or a leg or something. Maybe actually choke her out and knock her out, but I really think you got to escape the cage on this one. Went for a pin attempt again. Not how you win. Face first you go. Slamming reverse choke slam. The Hall of Famer with the finisher. Bridging suplex. Again, same stories. These suplexes usually turn into pinfalls, and that may have been the end of the match in any other situation. But here, you've got to climb the steel and get your feet to the ground on the outside. Exchange of blows on the inside. Wii Fit trainer with a headbutt. The Wii, a very popular console. I never had one. Flying knee to the back. Knocks down Alundra Blayze, who has been in a couple high-profile matches. I mean, she had kind of a rivalry with Becky Lynch at one point. She had her title shot at one point. She had to deal with our champion, Gail Kim, at one point, and now she's dealing with another headbutt and leg drop combination there by Wii Fit trainer inside the cage, and a duck under from behind, but the Bulldog reverse after reverse after reverse. Good exchange there between the two. Wii Fit a little bit wobbly. Alundra's got to do something else. There's a steel chair to the face, and she's going to make her way out, and that's going to take the way to victory. That's how you do it. That was a dead-end stop with a steel cage, with a steel chair. All of it's made out of steel, except for her head that got hit by the chair. Woo. Big event. Big match feels with big match John Cena and JBL have a history with each other, fighting for that WWE Championship way back in the days of SmackDown when JBL was a champion for about 9 months, which is one of the reasons he was selected for the season. So the final season's theme, if you haven't been paying any attention, was Greatest Champions, and that's why these two are here. Especially the GOAT, John Cena, a Grand Slam champion who's won every damn belt you can, except for the Undercard title. And if he can't win the Undercard title, at least he can try to win this matchup. John Cena versus JBL.
Fight.
This one could get brutal early. Scoop slam by Bradshaw. John Cena knows this guy well, but they've never actually faced each other here in the undercard. This is a first-time matchup between the two. Throws him into the corner. You got to watch out for those haymakers. JBL's got a nasty big right hand, and that's coming into play. I guarantee it. Elbow to the back, followed by a knee. John Cena strikes early. Test of strength. Oh, Super Cena kind of got elbowed there. JBL seemed frustrated he couldn't match the strength of Cena, so he just went for a strike. And John Cena throwing some punches now off the rope. Ref bump! We had a ref bump! Off the ropes, this time with the shoulder tackle. 5 moves of doom. Eye poke. Put the ref bump on the record books. For the love of God. Scoop slam again to Cena. The GOAT is down, Boston Crab. From a man who hails from West Newbury, Massachusetts, about an hour from Boston. Getting knocked down, there's a clubbing blow by JBL, and he puts everything behind those strikes. I promise you, JBL hits you, you will feel it. You will get bruised. There's a powerbomb reversal. Cena Rana attempted, got shut down. Early strikes to the head of JBL. Hurricane Rana, Cena Rana. Whatever you want to call it, flashing elbow. Little bit of the people, Cena Rana. trying to show off his speed, which is not really something he's known for, but Cena has a big book of plays he can make low blow. There's a joke. Uh-oh, clothesline! Oh, hold on a minute. Hook of the leg, but yes, once again, escape only. JBL knew that. I think he was just sending a message to Cena that he could have ended a match right there. Tackle. There's a long-running joke in wrestling about John Cena having 5 moves only, the 5 moves of doom. He's like a Pokemon, you know. He only has a short move list, but I disagree. I think he's got a lot that he can pull from in his repertoire, and there's a strike exchange. John Cena, JBL knocks down John Cena there.
5 minutes gone.
Punches and bunches of punches. Kicks, punches. We're just hitting each other. This is just turning into a fight. This isn't even a wrestling match anymore. John Cena went down low with a kick to the leg and a suplex. Turned him over, both guys down. Is the referee Mike... that's not Mike Chioda, is it? I think it is Mike Chioda, right? Well, either way, he should be okay. Low blow. And the clothesline from hell. That'll take the wind right out of you. That'll knock the breath out of your lungs. Dropkick. Elbow. Oh no, clothesline from hell! Oh my God! And the big elbow to stamp a stamp of approval just to add something. And uh-oh, he's knocked down. You can't see me. Oh, jelly roll with the 5-knuckle shuffle. Shades of SummerSlam right there. Cena with the classic move, fall-away slam by JBL. There's a signature move by him. He's already hit a couple of clotheslines, and he put the horns up. But Cena's still in this fight. Never give up. Never surrender. That is the slogan of this performer. And there's another trampled and staple of JBL with the clothesline. Now praying for his own well-being. Attitude adjustment on the shoulders down to the mat. 5-knuckle shuffle coming for you. Boom. Oof. Punch right to the face. Nothing fancy about it, but he puts a little emphasis behind that one as well with the attitude adjustment. And again, the 5-knuckle shuffle. He's invisible. Where'd he go? I can't see him. I don't know. Why is JBL alone inside the steel cage? Here comes the powerbomb. Oh, boy. He's won a couple matches this season with that, and this one is back and forth with big moves. It started off as a fight, and now it's looking like the end of the fight as John Cena is climbing very quickly. John Cena, the greatest of all time, with a huge win on the show. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Bam, bam, bam. Dun, 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 dun. Wow. Afternoon. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. Well, this one has been going pretty quick, guys. So I think we do have some time to give you backstory on this match and why it's really important for the sake of professional wrestling itself. For about 3 years, Roman Reigns was undefeated in WWE, right? He was Universal Champion. He was the longest reigning champion of the modern era. Meanwhile, in that time, Orange Cassidy was defending week in, week out with the AEW Continental Champion. He was the workhorse champion. He was performing on every show, every pay-per-view, having 5-star matches. It was unbelievable. And on the other flip side of that coin, Roman had like 8 matches in 3 years or something stupid where he just never showed up, never had to defend his title, and even when he did, the matches would be boring and all the same, and Orange Cassidy that entire time. One of the greatest on-screen TV champs you'll ever see. But that's all in real life. We're looking at the undercard. And here on this show, in this season, Orange Cassidy is 0-5. And sometimes rankings don't matter, but this is pretty much the last chance for him to win a match. It's all or nothing for Orange Cassidy, 0-5 against Roman Reigns, 3-3 for the first time ever, live on Premium TV, live on Twitch, later posted on YouTube.
Fight!
Here we go. I wanted to see this match ever since I booked it. Ever since I booked the roster, this is the match I wanted to see, and finally we get to see it happen. Here's the Doom Kicks. Orange Cassidy showed up with his goddamn sunglasses on, but Roman Reigns has that tribal chief necklace around his neck, representing the bloodline, his family lineage. He's got a whole heritage connected to wrestling, and Orange Cassidy's got nothing but a whatever attitude. But both of these guys, regardless of what you think of them, are two of the best superstars in professional wrestling today, two of the greatest champions here in the season of the greatest champions. Oh, Kazuchika! That was a bit, what do you call that move? The Jinjuriki, the big slapping uppercut. Good Lord, elbow. Hit from both, from behind, Irish whip. Here comes Roman Spear! Oh my God, he just speared him across the ring, and Orange Cassidy no-sold it. Scoop slam from the more powerful tribal chief. Acknowledge me! Off the ropes, awkward collision there. Roman already hit a spear about 2 minutes into the goddamn match, sending a message clearly with the power, the strength. Went for a dropkick, Orange Cassidy sidestepped it. Someone would drop. Can you feel it? I bet he did feel that one. Shaking up early. Guillotine choke. That could be the end. Cassidy, in almost a desperate situation, doesn't know what's hit him here. No, spine buster. And he put the one up. Acknowledge me, he said. Oh boy, crucifix, power bomb. No pinfalls, no submissions, just got to escape the cage as always. And there's a hip toss in the corner. Orange Cassidy finally getting a move off. This one is looking like a squash match, though. No, Cassidy, please! You got to represent yourself. You got to represent your company. What are you doing the dome kicks for? Referee's on one knee, praying that this one goes a different way. I'm not trying to be biased, but god damn it, Cassidy. You had a chance to do something, and you did this stupid taunting doom kicks. Oh, on the back, down to the canvas, choke slam special, and a DDT by Cassidy, almost out of desperation. Maybe that was a little bit of instinct. You gotta know where you are. And both of these guys, interestingly enough, do a signature Superman punch. We might see one. We could see the orange punch. We could see the Superman punch by Roman. And there's a submission. Just wrenching at him. Kicks out of it. Roman asking Cassidy to acknowledge him. First time facing each other. Down you go. Straight to the knees. And twisting with a leg lock. Roman just using his power to kick out of everything. Just throw him away. Get him out of here. Orange Cassidy was running right into him. Guillotine choke. Just wrenching at the neck, pulling his damn head off. Like he's an action figure that's about to be mutilated. No! Down to the canvas you go. You're going to feel that one. Ooh-wah! Elbow. Cassidy from behind, off the ropes. Rebound. No, he got crumbled. He got trampled. He got run over by a big monster and just falling down with the backwards electric drop. Chair and a Samoan. There's a Samoan drop 8 minutes into this dream match here. These type of dream matches you can only see here on this show. Thank you for joining me. This is a really big event. Blocking the strike. Uranagi. Tossing Cassidy over, drop kick to the face. Not a lot behind that. Usually he puts more steam into it, and now he's locked in a strike battle with Cassidy. Whatever. Wherever. Hey, there's a spinning kick to the face, and Roman with the uppercut. All the way from the ground. Got back up. Chopped him under the chin. Hurricanrana. Cassidy's hurt. But he's still doing something. Samoa drop. So much damage being done here by Roman. Is it just that he's better? Is he in the mind of Cassidy? What is going on in the mind of Cassidy? Does anyone know? Does anyone care? He's got his feet in the air. Oh, down with the crucifix again. 10 minutes into this match, but all Cassidy has to do is escape. Crucifix powerbomb. And he's just spamming it now. Big move after big move, DDT. Recover and move. Start climbing. Get the hell out of there, Cassidy. You can still technically win this one. But it's not looking good. Suplex. And he's down. He might be down for good. The tribal chief. Avoiding the slap. Slamming him down with the Samoan drop signature move by Roman. Here he comes. Superman punch! Oh no! He ended the match with an exclamation point. His own damn signature move. There's no better way to end that match than that, dude. Cassidy went. He went 0-6. He did not win a single match this season. That's crazy. That's actually insane. I can't believe it. 12 minutes, 1 second for the escape. Roman Reigns with a big win. How will all these matches affect the series finale? Well, we're going to find out because there's a really important match here. So, throughout this season, Awesome Kong was pretty much unstoppable. She was undefeated, statistically, in matches all throughout the last season to this season, and at episode 6, she got defeated by Gail Kim. In fact, the only person that's ever defeated Awesome Kong is Gail Kim. Gail Kim has 2 victories, back-to-back victories over Awesome Kong. Awesome Kong earned her spot with her ranking, and then wrestled Shayna Baszler last week for the number 1 contendership. So she even earned this spot more than she would have normally had it. We made her fight for it to be fair to everybody. Awesome Kong versus Gail Kim. For the last time, they wrestled in episode 6. Gail Kim won. They wrestled at the halfway point in episode 8. Gail Kim won. Will the story be the same? And how will the steel cage environment affect the final match between these 3? This is Awesome Kong versus Gail Kim Women's Championship.
Fight!
Holy shit. Holy shit. Holy shit. The legacy of these 2 TNA Hall of Famers. 2 knockouts that changed the business forever. And they put their mark on EFED Wrestling in this season. There's a roll-up. Oh, I believe because this is a special title match that pinfalls submissions do count on this one. And I don't know if that hurts or helps Gail Kim. I feel like if it was escape only, Gail Kim would definitely have the edge. We'll have to wait on referee's discretion on what he wants to do. But either way, there's a scoop slam. It's always surprised by the strength of Gail Kim. She's so fast. She's so smart. She understands in-ring technique. She knows Awesome Kong better than any other woman on the planet, and she knows how to defeat her, which no other woman has ever done. Slap to the titties. Headbutt. Awesome Kong with a little bit of red on her outfit, representing the blood that's been shed by her. a dominating force, the most dominant women's champion of all time in the undercard, the most dominant woman of all time in the undercard, I should say, but currently the champion Gail Kim defending her belt right now and getting slammed down. Down you go. Feel that one. A lot of power behind it. Chop battle between the two. There's both anger and, I think, a little bit of respect between each other here. Kong has to respect Gail Kim, especially in this match. If you know she's beating you, you know she's beating you twice. You just got to calculate that she's able to do it a third time. So Kong, in a position where she's never been before, fighting upwards. Usually it's Kong dominating the pace of everything, but right now Gail Kim in control. Nice elbow. Knocks her all the way down and grabbing her by the hair. Chop to the chest. Headlock. Doesn't always need to be fancy, just has to work. Make it work, girl. Ooh! A scooper and a slammer. And she did slam her right there. Oh, Hurricanrana got shut down. Cover one. 5 minutes gone. There was a 1 count. Headbutt. Kong wants to be champion going into the series finale. She deserves it, but can she earn it? She's just got to go through somebody that she doesn't know how to deal with. Gail Kim's got the crowd behind her. She's got more fight in her than we've ever seen before. Back body, going for the chop. Kong just stepping away. Snap suplex. It's a dry heat. Yeah. And there's a nice Capania stretch. Former champion taking on current champion. There's more than just a title on the line. There's career legacies here, because either way, the loser doesn't get another chance. We're going to have another women's #1 contendership next week. You could eliminate Kong. Oh, it's Plant Buster. She popped her boobies. Cover. One, two, and she's 1 minute this way. Kick out by Gail. Oh, that was close and scary. Scoop slam to the big lady. Choke slam, no reversal. Gail Kim didn't want any part of that. Kicker, puncher, chopping away at the flesh of the champion. Look at the leg. 1, 2. Oh, not like that. That was a long 2 count. And she basically hit about 1 billion of those big chops on Shayna Baszler last week. Elbow to the back. Kick to the legs. Gail just throwing everything she has. No. Slip out of that. Yes, reverses the powerbomb into a DDT. And no, she's got to do it again. Yes. So Gail Kim has it scouted. She doesn't want any part of that final bomb. She knows that'll be the end. Hurricane. The back fist caught her. 1, 2. Oh, a quick strike by Kong could have been the end of it. And imagine being Gail Kim. If you lose, you don't get a rematch. There's no rematch here. Off the ropes. Oh, just ran into a boot. Was looking for something big and was denied by Kong. Reverse drop onto the knee. Gross. Just trying to snap her in half. Oh! You're currently watching The Undercard, Season 10, Episode 14, Rage in the Cage 5. Here comes Gail with the sliding forearm to the face. Kong is hurt by that one. Oh, to the elbow. Firebomb! Shut her down! Oh, wait, there might have been a rope break. Either way, she escaped it. And a spear by Gail. Signature spear. And take down. Throw over arm into the canvas. The shoulder went first. And here she comes with a diving clothesline. 12 minutes. And a figure 4. Woo! She's won a match like this before. What is the referee doing? The referee didn't even check on that. Doesn't matter. Oh, code breaker. We haven't seen that in a long-ass time from Gail Kim, and here she comes full speed ahead. Tilt-a-whirl head scissors. The champion is on fire. She's been the thorn in Awesome Kong's side. She is the kryptonite to Awesome Kong. Don't get up. Signature drop kick. Oh my God, it's TNA all over again. 10 9 1 2. The crowd is going crazy. Oh, she almost had it. She almost defeated Kong for a third time in defeat. Finisher. Gail. 1 2 history. Oh my God. Dun dun dun. Kong has been eliminated from the undercard. Oh my God. I can't believe it. She didn't just end her streak, she ended her career. Gail will face the number 1 contender in the finale, and that match will be determined next week. So we still have a little bit to decide in terms of how this is all ending. But that was a lot to witness, dude. Woo! And now we only have one final question. Can Rey Mysterio, the ultimate underdog, overcome the odds against the most dominant champion we have seen since potentially Andre the Giant? Godzilla is currently 7-0. Godzilla dominated this season. His last match was a squash match. He one-sided Kenny Omega like it was no one's business. I can't understate. I can't even explain to you how absurd this run has been. I never expected this. I knew Godzilla would be a good champion based on his performance in the previous season, but I gotta be honest, I never expected him to be undefeated at this point, because there is a true statistic. If Godzilla wins this match, he will be going into the finale undefeated. The only other person that's done that was Season 2 Andre. That's absurd, dude. That's crazy. That's actually crazy. Rey Mysterio, number 1 contender versus Godzilla, undercard championship inside of a steel cage. This, ladies and gentlemen, is the final match of the show and the main event. Here we go.
Fight.
I believe there's a few weapons inside of the ring, and I don't know if that will assist Rey as he blocks the strike there. Test of strength. He's got to drop down low. Oh, he breaks out of it. Do not test the power of this monster. He is the king of monsters for a reason. There's a plank of wood there for anyone to use, and Rey Mysterio with a big jumping elbow, and he's just laying into Godzilla right now. Is that the only weapon in there? It may be, but it doesn't matter. All that matters is this is Rey Mysterio's biggest opportunity of his career. Destino, no, slips out of it from behind. Tackle, senton, using his whole body as a weapon, and Rey Mysterio's agility gives him an edge inside of the steel cage. I absolutely believe that, but you've got to deal with the undefeated monster, and he's just going to squish you like a bug. Oh my God. That's 10 tons of weight that's crushing your sternum. There's a barbed wire baseball bat there, stomping on the back of Rey Mysterio. Godzilla looking for a counter chop. Knocks him down. Off the ropes. Awkward collision. Mysterio has been in mismatches his whole career. This is nothing new. This is nothing new. Watch out! Spear sidestep. That could have ended badly if it connected. That could have been the end of the match right there. Oh, Manhattan drop. And here comes the follow-up. Oh, he moved again. He moved again. Rey Mysterio's got eyes in the back of his mask. Cover? What are you doing? Don't end the match like that. What are you, crazy? Manhattan drop, and he's going to go for the spear. Same playbook. And this time it connects. Hook of the leg. No, it's not over because there was a rope break. Good call by the referee. And I guess even though it's a cage match, the ropes are still in there, so there's still technically a rope break. And now an awkward moment, almost a botch by Rey Mysterio, but he didn't fall over. Counter got knocked through. Crashing through a building, as usual, is the Kaiju. In control again from behind. No, kangaroo reversal.
5 minutes gone.
Flipping and dipping and suplex reversing. Holy shit! Rey Mysterio doing the impossible. Rock bottom. Good night, son. Your summer vacation just ended. Oh, look how fast Mysterio is. The legendary Lucha Libre. The Lucha Star between the legs. Monster versus Cruiserweight. The biggest mismatch of the series. And the knee to the gut. Godzilla had something else in mind. Spear! Oh my god! Just a rebound spear and a rope break, saving Rey Mysterio, but I believe he just got broken in half. Goddamn, put some barbecue sauce on that one. Knocks him down. What is Mysterio gonna do? Just kick him. Forearms to the face, off the rope, jump over. Oh. Unfortunate situation there for the number one contender. Rock bottom! Send him all the way to the canvas, sitting on top of him. Look at that. With all that weight, it's hard to kick out, but he does. Only a 2 count there. Mysterio still in this one, doing better than I thought he would, but it's Godzilla we're talking about. Can't ever count that monster out. The most dominant champion in years. We're talking like season 1 and 2 type champion. 1, 2, but he's the season 10 champion as Mysterio gets the shoulders up off of the cover. And there's a West Coast pop, baby! Not even a 1. Godzilla roaring in anger, tail whip. As he might be getting frustrated with how this match is going right now. Watch out, sidestep anything that might be coming. And now he's got the barbed wire baseball bat. No! He dropped it. That might have been a mistake by the champion. Godzilla could have used that weapon, and now he's going to bite away, chewing at the mask of Rey Mysterio. Mr. 619 himself here in the main event, off the ropes. Oh, blocks the strike. Come on, Rey. You can do it, man. Watch out for the spear! Right through the Empire State Building, but no, it was another rope break. Bad positioning for the champion. Godzilla, Undercard champion, wants to defend his reign and wants to go into the finale dominant, undefeated. No, it's over. Dum, ba ba ba. Well, that's been the series. That's been the story all along of season 10, where Godzilla just can't lose. And he's got an opportunity to do the impossible. That's end a season undefeated. What a way to end the undercard forever if he does that. But he's still got one more match, and that will be in about 2 weeks at the series finale. Definitely not going to want to miss that show. I don't want to hype that up too much, but it's going to be the greatest show of all time. And let's just take a quick recap of today's show, shall we? So we started off with the tag team titles on the line, and one more time, Team Halloween defended. How will that shape the next 2 weeks? I'm not sure, but stay tuned to find out about that one. Either way, Team Halloween still tag team champions. Gunther called his shot against Okada and proved that he is one of the best in the world. Alundra Blayze versus We Fit Trainer inside the steel cage, as all the matches were. Alundra Blayze suplexed their way to victory. John Cena and JBL had a hard-hitting matchup. Started off as a fight, then they got into signatures, then they got into finishers. John Cena, with a couple AAs, got himself over the edge to the victory. And then we had a dream match I wanted to see, but it ended up being pretty much one-sided for the most part. Roman, with a dominant victory over Orange Cassidy, whose career is gone. We will never see him again. Goodbye. And of course, the final matchup between Kong and Gail Kim. Gail Kim will enter the finale of Season 10 and the series of the Undercard as champion, because she not only defeated Awesome Kong once, she not only defeated Awesome Kong twice, but she did it for a third and final time. That's a story that will be told throughout the echoes of wrestling history in our EFED and for all eternity. And of course, in our main event, Rey Mysterio put up a pretty good fight. I thought it was going really well, but Godzilla cannot be denied and is on a championship run for the Hall of Fame books. Every title defended again. What the heck? Team Halloween, Gail Kim, Godzilla, all to defend in the finale, perhaps. Anyway. Well, that was episode 14. Episode 15 will be presented to you next week at some point. We'll see. We'll see what happens with timing, but stay up to date with the Discord and stuff to see any schedule changes and stuff. And ignore all that because the game doesn't know what it's talking about. I'm just going to save the game, and I'll see you guys next week for the final episode of the regular season and the final stamping of the rankings, because we are at the ending here. It's crazy. Next week, contender matches. Goodbye.